For over 25 years, this has been the epicenter of sports entertainment. We welcome you tonight to the longest-running episodic television show in history.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
That lands. Look out.
Getting tossed like that is always a fast reminder of who you're dealing with.
Shoulder tackle does the job.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
There's the chop.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Bot uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Closed fist.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk. I'll tell you right now, any kick from Nakamura can turn your lights out in an instant. But his finisher, the Kinshasa, could put your lights out for good. Nakamura's knees should be registered as lethal weapons.
Anyone who knows anything about Shinsuke Nakamura knows this man is a precision striker and accomplished grappler. When Nakamura hits an opponent with a Kinshasa, you can consider the match over. The force that Shinsuke Nakamura is able to generate to make the Kinshasa knee strike a finishing maneuver is impressive in itself. Then take a look at the...
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
It's all academic from here. Oh, a combination! Enziguri.
Beautiful teamwork.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys. A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Oh boy, he is rolling. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys. In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we go. Incredible move by AJ Styles.
Styles could...
He comes up big there.
This might be it, guys.
Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main. AJ Styles is setting it up. There's the leg lock.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Great move.
Samoa Joe with his back against the wall. It appears his opponent has his number right now. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh man, AJ Styles is in trouble. Oh man, what a combination in Segura.
Rolling knee bar. Is he done? Message delivered.
Kinshasa. Here's his mark.
And a pin attempt. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And no luck against Joe there. Showing some quickness there. AJ Styles is getting ready. Escapes trouble there.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? But can he follow up here?
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And here goes Bo Dallas, the youngest NXT champ in WWE history.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Ouch.
What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point. Well executed.
Bo Dallas got him there.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Ref's checking on this headlock. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Some might remember seeing him as a caddy or a cheerleader. But once Dolph Ziggler debuted on Raw in 2008, the show-off's been stealing the show and winning WWE gold.
Ziggler was also an amateur wrestling star at Kent State University, and in WWE, Dolph's held the World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental title, and U.S. Championship. The man is also a former Mr. Money in the Bank.
The self-proclaimed show-off is one of the WWE's most beloved and thrilling superstars. But Ziggler doesn't just leave his opponents in stitches. Dolph also travels the United States as a stand-up comic. See what I did there? For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
In off the tag.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler with the famouser. No doubt about that one.
That is a huge opening for Dolph Ziggler.
Big one.
The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy.
Dolph Ziggler's going.
There it is! The zigzag! Just when you
He goes for the cover.
Dolph Ziggler's talent is second to none. The man goes out there to have the best match on the card every single night. And the term show-off is more than just a moniker. For Ziggler, it's a way of life.
I'll be the first to admit it. Dolph Ziggler is charismatic. He's a tremendous athlete. He's double tough. Men want to be Dolph Ziggler, and women want to be with Dolph Ziggler. Sounds a lot like me. I can tell you, Cole, that's a bird.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler. And here's Ziggler showing some serious attitude. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Big pile driver.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and
Looking for all the glory here. When this guy's on, look out. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
he's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Jeez. Bo Dallas is in position.
To bed! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Bo Dallas did it. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the B-Team.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
No wonder these... I will delete you!
King Maxwell challenging me to a match.
Maxwell, do you know how ridiculous you sound, Michael Cole?
And his wife, Reba McEntire, and the senior bald guy there, and the Wolfgang guy in the crew, too. You should be careful.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
move after the other. It's devastating. Took him out at the knee.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Oh, shin breaker. We saw the best female and male competitors in WWE fight side by side during the Mixed Match Challenge, but one duo emerged from the 12-team competition as the inaugural winners. The team of The Miz and Asuka, also known as Team Asuka. Bang!
Oh, I think this man means business.
Michael mentioned The Miz and Asuka's success on the Mixed Match Challenge, but can we clarify things a bit? Most of that tournament was The Miz getting out of the way as Asuka continued her domination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most isn't all, Saxton. Don't you dare forget that The Miz scored a pinfall victory against Bobby Roode in the finals that made the A-lister and Asuka the first ever Mixed Match Challenge winners.
The rivalry between Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt reached its end in one of the most bizarre matches in WWE history. The final deletion set at the Hardy compound.
Michael, I know you are not a believer in woken Matt Hardy, and have since been called out by his infant son Maxwell and faithful servant Senior Benjamin, but you have to admit that the Lake of Reincarnation had a positive effect on Bray Wyatt.
I have to interject because the Woken Warrior has said that you two obsolete mules cannot possibly convey the wonderful powers of the Lake of Reincarnation. Any further talk from you, and Vanguard 1 will initiate the boomstick protocol on this announce table.
Okay, look, all I can point to is what's happened in the ring.
Bray Wyatt mysteriously appeared. The Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and then join forces to become Raw Tag Team Champions at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Do you guys remember The Miz's early WWE career back on ECW? He was a cocky up-and-comer on ECW, called himself the Chick Magnet.
Yeah, back then the only extreme things about The Miz were his extremely ugly shorts and faux hawk, but I have to concede that he did get the girls on that show.
Matt Hardy's looking to end it. Side effect.
What's going to happen now? And the odds just swung.
Matt Hardy into the cover.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Too soon.
Corey, you really undersold the powers of the Chick Magnet before. Most superstars are content with one valet at ringside, but The Miz had 3.
Hey, back on ECW, he had future champions like Kelly Kelly and Layla in his corner, but his Chick Magnet powers, I guess, still are strong today. I mean, nowadays, he's married to two-time champion Maurice.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Looking for an opening.
It's got to be over now.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The shoulders are down.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
The Lunatic Fringe!
And his opponent, accompanied by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
He can be technically savvy. He can brawl with the best. Dean Ambrose, he's an anomaly.
No, he's not, Byron. He's nuts. A Grand Slam champion in WWE, one of the most successful competitors of this generation. And guys, my sources tell me he's got a smoking hot wife.
That'd be Renee, Byron.
Oh.
Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
No, I quit trying to make sense with Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
What's this?
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, back elbow.
Watch out!
Ambrose Ambrose starting to struggle now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
He wants no part of the outside.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Ow, that hurt.
Andrade almost into the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
It could take more than that.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. Watch out!
He's trying to mangle his face here.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae. Cover here. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Remarkable.
So damaging. He's throwing the rule book out the window. He's got the shoulders down.
And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this.
And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease. Almost showing the heart that won him the NXT Championship.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Showing off some of his speed there. And now Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously...
Dean Ambrose hits it.
Can he finish the job?
Almost looking for something big. Here's the cover. What's he doing? What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. The damage has been done. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.